Hey guys, my name is Tiffany and welcome to episode 84 of Flea Market's video game hunting. So this is going to be 2 days in one episode. I went again on Wednesday and then again on Wednesday. I know I like Wednesdays a lot more than Sundays. Let me know what you guys like better, Wednesdays or Sundays. I just feel like I find a lot better stuff on Wednesdays. Sundays it's pretty dead. I thought it would pick up, but it never really did. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know because the winter's coming. So I picked up those 2 nunchucks and the power adapter for $1 a piece. That was $1 table, and I picked up this Super Nintendo. So the only thing that I didn't pick up, and the reason being, is because I didn't turn on my camera. I forgot to turn it on, but I realized that I didn't have it on until the last aisle, and luckily the only thing that I didn't catch on camera was a Super Nintendo controller, which I picked up for $3. I picked this Super Nintendo up for $10. At first she wanted $15, but I was looking at it for about 10-15 minutes at the end, and she told me if I really wanted it, she could give it to me for $10, so I picked it up. The only thing wrong with this is that the power cord is broken, or where the power cord goes is broken. I know you need to like solder it and stuff, but this is gonna be up for trades for whoever wants to fix this. So the next thing that I picked up, this was another Wednesday, I picked up these 2 minifigures for $1 a piece. And the next thing I picked up was with the old man that used to have a lot of games and DVDs. So I found this Game Gear game, which I did pick up a Game Gear last week, remember that? So I thought this was pretty cool to find this. I don't really find Game Gear games that much, but I picked that up for $1. I picked this up for $1 as well because my 3DS doesn't have a stylus. But the thing with this is that I don't know if you can stick it in your console or not, so I haven't even tried it actually. So the next and the last thing I picked up for $1 with this old man was this sensor bar, which had a little tear in it, but I still picked it up. I usually always pick them up. They usually always have tears, but they usually always work. So let me know if you pick them up, if they're torn like that or not. I know you can just put electrical tape on it and it'll fix it just nicely. So anyways, I ended up picking up this, which I did pick up with the same guy, but this was not $1. This was actually $3. It just was the console only. Obviously I did have the sensor bar. I found the Wii jackets for the controllers, but no controllers. I don't know if somebody took those and left the jackets, or it was just the jackets themselves. So the next thing that I picked up, which I kind of regret buying because this was $5. Let me know if you would have picked up this Steelbook for $5, even though inside it said $2.99 and he was selling it for $5. So I think if you're gonna sell at the flea market and you have the prices on there, you gotta give the prices at least lower than what they say, or somewhat close, because I mean he gave it to me for $5 and it said $2.99. So anyways, I mean I did pick it up, so it's kind of my fault anyways. So I did pick this up, but I'm going to trade it, so if anybody wants this, let me know. I don't really plan on keeping it because I just bought it because it was a Steelbook. So the next thing that I picked up was with the lady that gives me good deals, and she had this bundle of tanglements of cords going on here. So I took like 10 minutes to untangle everything. I bought everything, where I bought the sensor bar, I bought the AV cables, and I bought the power adapter, and she wanted $5 for it, so I decided why not pick it up. The last thing that I picked up at the flea market that day, yeah, I know, not a lot of things, but the Wii was probably my favorite pickup. Let me know if you guys think it'll work. But I picked up this was a box of buy 2 iron-ons, get 2 for $1, and there was another bin full of iron-ons which were 2 for $5. So he gave both of the iron-ons, the small one and the big one, 2 for $3. So I thought that was a good deal. You guys know I like my iron-ons. I was kind of picky with the little Pac-Man because he had like sticky coming off of him, so I decided to change him for this better looking Pac-Man. I'm kind of picky like that. So guys, let me know if you think the Wii will work. Put it in the comments down below. Here it is. I plugged it in and I checked what game was inside. Nothing really special. I don't even know if you can play this without the balance board. If you can, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that you can't. I've never played it myself, but it was kind of nice to see that it had a game in it, and surprisingly it had games on it. This is the first time ever that I've seen a Nintendo Wii with games on it. If you picked up a Nintendo with games on it, let me know. But some good games, guys. Some good games. Mega Man, Mario Bros. 3, and the little Pokemon game. Also this, which I kind of tried, but I couldn't catch a fish. I'm not that good at fishing. So this is the game that I tested out from last week that I picked up. So I tested it out on this Wii, and it does work, and I'll show you a little clip right here. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the pickups. Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day. So I want to show you guys the first thing that I picked up, which was the first thing I saw, but I didn't get it on camera the first time, sadly, and there's something that I didn't get on camera too. So I realized that I didn't have my camera on, which is the first time this has ever happened, but I also blame it on no sleep. So you guys know that I stream on Twitch at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard. I get off pretty late, like 1 or 2. So anyways, I didn't have my camera on, and when I realized that, I was already at the last lane, like halfway through the last lane. I did pick up a controller. That's the only thing that I didn't get on camera, but the rest I picked up. So I want to show you guys the first thing that I got that I didn't get on camera, sadly. And I thought once I found this that I was going to pick up the system. You guys already know what the system is. It's going to be a Super Nintendo. So I picked this up. It is a little cracked, but this was $3, so I decided to pick it up. I did clean it a bit. I know it's still dirty from back there, but yeah, I'm probably going to trade that, honestly. So I believe I did get these cables on the video, but these were $1 each. I got these, as you guys can see there. These were $1 each as well. She had a blue one there, but I'm pretty sure that that was not original Nintendo, so I didn't want to pick it up. They're still a little gooey. I need to get some goo gone and just clean that off, but these were $1 each, so I thought that was a great pickup. And for the final pickup of that day, which was a very good one, let me put these aside so I don't drop anything. All right, so the item that you probably already saw in the thumbnail, let me see. Yep. Oh, the other piece fell already too. This piece is broken. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be kind of like this one, but the plastic broke off, and I think that's what's rattling inside in there. So this had a sticker. I was going to show you the sticker, but I took it off. It said $40 from Goodwill. $40. Look at the condition of this game, guys. I saw the condition when I was done looking at it. So from this side, from the back, it's cracked. And from this side in the front is pretty cracked as well. Let's see if you guys can see that. There you go. So I still decided to pick it up either way. I wonder if I get that piece. Yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. I never actually had one in hand. I've had the NES, but the Super NES is really hard to find. She wanted 15 at first, and I heard this rattling, and I saw that it was broken, and it didn't have any cords or controllers, so I was like, I will walk around the flea market, and if I come back and it's still here, then I'll pick it up. So I came back, I was looking at it, and the lady said if I really wanted it, she would give it to me for 10, so I decided to pick it up for 10. Let me know if you think that was a good deal or not, because yeah, I mean, if I knew how to fix this, I guess it would be a good deal. I also don't have the cords for it. I have the controller, not the cords. So the system and the controller was 13, we'll say, because the controller was 3 and the system was 10. So yeah, let me know if you want to do a trade, or I don't know if I've already done a trade by then, but yeah. So I'll probably hit some people up on Instagram and see if they want to trade with me on this. Alright guys, so this was another Wednesday. The Super Nintendo was the last thing that I picked up, but I did get it on camera, thankfully. So I picked up some minifigures. Remember last episode I picked up minifigures? Well, I got another one of these 10-year anniversary minifigures, and then a regular one, which I think I have a lot of these already. Or not a lot. I have the gassed. Oh, these are the Build-A-Figures. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Alright, so let's just open these. These were $1 each, so let's see what we got in here. Oh, yeah. I got the Steve that I have already. So I'm not going to build this. I do have him already, though. It's a Build-A-Steve, as you guys can see. I think I have like 3 or 4 of those already. So that's pretty common. I did get this one before. I have the snowman as well. And from here, I have the spider. The gas I got from another box. But yeah, so the spider is very common. Steve is very common. And I think that's it. And the snowman, because I have like 2 of those as well that I have not built. So that's what I get with those. Maybe I should stop picking those up. I really want the electrified creeper, and I really want the zombie, a little zombie that's burning. But yeah, I think I already have that one actually, but I don't have the Build-A-Figure version of it. And I already have this one, but I didn't build it myself. I got it from another box as well. So let's see what we pick up in this box and what piece we get. I actually don't have the pieces with me, even though I'm recording like episode after episode. All right, so we got this, which I don't even know what that is, but this is what we got. That's kind of weird. All right. So we got that, and then we got, ooh, this is a, oh, this is pretty cool. This is Sniper Duel, I think is what it's called. Does it have a piece? I don't think it has a piece in the middle. Maybe they added that. But I think it's maybe Steve throwing a arrow at the skeleton, as you guys can see there. So there it is, Sniper Duel. He's right here, but he doesn't have the stick that he has at his body, if you guys can see the picture. Let me zoom it in. Does he? Maybe he does. And I just, oh yeah, I think he does actually. Okay. All right, so here he is, and there, isn't that so cool? I like this whole 10th anniversary collection. All right, so this is my favorite figure, and you guys already know that I put them up here. So which way should we put him? Like this? Put him right there. Hopefully he doesn't fall. All right, so the next thing I picked up was with the old man that I used to dig through boxes of games and movies from. I'm sure you guys remember him. So he did have a couple of good stuff. So I'm gonna start off, I have my little notes here. The console was $3 and the rest of the stuff was $1 each. So this was $1, the Wii sensor. I had to buy this separate from the console. So yeah, it has a little tear too, and it has like a little piece of fabric that I got because it was torn, as you guys can see there. All right, and the next thing that I picked up was, this was $1. So I thought this was pretty cool. The little stickers coming off on the side over here. But yeah, it's a little loose as well, if you guys can hear that. So I think it's pretty cool that it came with the case. I never noticed that it said Game Gear on the case itself. All right, and the last and final thing that I picked up that was $1 was this one single stylus pen for my 3DS. And that's because I don't have one, so I decided to pick it up. Can you put these in your 3DS? Can like stick them in there and they'll be fine? This is it. So yeah. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I mean, it was $1, so I guess why not? And the last and final thing that I picked up with the old man, the last thing that I picked up at that booth. So I picked up a Wii, and this was the game that was in it, which I don't think this works because I am pretty sure that you need the balance board for it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you need the balance board for it. So here is the condition of the game. It is pretty scratched. And the console itself is right here, which I do have a cap that I'm going to put on it so I can cover this, but it does work. It does come with some digital games, as you guys can see there. So I was very happy. All right, so the next thing I picked up, I kind of regret it, and I'm not going to keep it because I don't really want it for myself. I just thought to pick it up because it's a Steelbook, and I have a Steelbook for Battlefield 4 for it if anybody wants to trade. Same for this, if anybody wants to trade for it. That's the only reason I picked it up. All right, and the game, for those of you who care about the condition, so this is missing a lot of things that come with the Steelbook edition. So pretty, isn't it, guys? So the next thing that I picked up, or the next things, were I picked up these with the lady that gives me good deals. So she didn't have the Wii, and she had the Wii jackets, but she didn't have Wii controllers for them, which I find Wii jackets a lot. But yeah, so I picked these up. All of these were $5. This was actually not broken, but it was really tangled. This one was pretty easy to take out, but then these two were pretty tangled in there. With like an AV cord from something that I didn't know what it was from. So let me know if you take the time to untangle things, or if you guys just see them in a ball, you leave them there. You're like, I don't want to waste my time on that. So yeah, this was $5. So the last and final thing that I picked up were these patches. Both of them were $3. He wanted like 2 for $1 on these because he had little patches on the side. He had one bucket separate from this bucket. This was, actually, this wasn't even a bucket. This was more like a piece of wood that these were on. So he wanted, I believe these are 2 for $5 and these are 2 for $1. So he gave them to me for $3. So Pac-Man, and then this one, the Umbrella Corporation. You guys know how I love zombies and I love Resident Evil. So let me know what your favorite item was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitch, the links will be down below in the description. Happy hunting. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.